All right, testing, testing, one, two, three. Can everyone hear me? All right, we are back with another severe weather coverage stream. Today is July 20th, 2026. The time is 2:51 p.m. Central, as we are dealing with a whole lot of stuff as a strong tornado threat with significant damaging winds and isolated large hail does seem possible in Wisconsin, Michigan, Iowa, and Minnesota. So as soon as I put the description in, we will go straight into it. So give me 1 second. Then we will get into it. I'm just looking for a description. No. There you go. Edit. Fix this. Fix my description. No, that's not what I wanted. Control C. Control V. There we go. Alright. Let's switch over to the live radar view. Real quick. So gotta get one more thing. No. And then that. Enter. Thing. Alright, description is all fixed. And yeah, so let's go straight into it. So right now, what we're doing with is, right now, we have a tropical system in the Gulf over here near Florida. You can see it spinning. The low pressure system will be located somewhere around here. Right now is a tropical depression. However, it's... Hold on, let me see if it's actually a tropical storm before I say if it's a tropical depression. Out of the latest update, it is a... It's still a tropical depression. Okay. So yeah, we have Tropical Depression 2. Expected to become a tropical storm here. Around... I still gotta get this. Hold on, guys. For a second. Okay. It's expected to become a tropical storm around 8 p.m. 8 p.m. tonight. So again, we gotta watch out. They did highlight a little tornado threat over here with any of these little cells that are able to rotate and then become water spouts that could become tornadoes. That's what we gotta watch out for in Florida today. Also, we got stuff happening in Iowa already. Also, disregard the overlay when it says no active alerts. We do have active alerts, guys. We do have active alerts. Right now, we got a severe thunderstorm warning here in Iowa. This is going to be near in Wesley, Britt, Gardner, and Belmont here in Iowa. This is going to be for quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, so please get indoors and away from windows. Also, we got a new severe thunderstorm warning here for Rockwell and Mason City in Iowa for quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds, and Rockford and Marble Rock here in Iowa. You guys know there's severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and half dollar size hail, so please get indoors and away from windows. If we look at velocity, yeah, not seeing any rotation with these storms just yet, but we aren't really expecting that tornado threat to pick up as of right now. Yeah, welcome in everyone who's tuning in. So today, let's look at our outlook. Today, we have an enhanced risk for severe weather. This is going to go up into Michigan, all the way down to Wisconsin, Illinois, Iowa, and parts of Minnesota. And with that, we do have a 10% Sig 1 chance for seeing a strong tornado, possible 25 miles at a given point here in this hatch risk for Marshallfield, La Crosse, Reedsburg into Waterloo, Iowa. Also, we do have a 30% Sig 1 chance for seeing damaging winds up to 75 miles per hour plus possible anywhere in this hatch zone as well. So that's, again, going to be for parts of Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, Minnesota, and Iowa. And then we do have that 15% Sig 1 chance for seeing hail up to 2-inch diameter plus of hail possible anywhere in this hatch zone as well. So we got to watch out for the significant tornado threat, the significant damaging wind threat, and definitely that significant hail threat as well. Tomorrow, we have an enhanced risk for severe weather for Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio, Kentucky, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. And with that, we do have a 5% chance for seeing an isolated tornado to 25 miles at a given point. 45% chance for seeing damaging winds up to 60 mile per hour plus possible. And a 15% chance for seeing isolated hail up to 1 inch diameter plus possible. What's up, Michael from Brandon, Florida? Welcome into the stream, dude. We can actually check Brandon, Florida. Yeah, so you're just near a special marine warning. You do got little storms to your southwest, near Brandon to your south. Those aren't looking tornadic, but they are a little bit associated with our tropical depression right now that is over the Gulf.
Flash flood warning has been issued.
Dakota? What? Huh? This is trying to catch up. Hold on, let me refresh the alerts, because this is saying North Dakota, guys. Give me a second. Okay, I think I fixed it. Sorry, guys. Again, we're dealing with a little bit of technical difficulties. The API was down. It's all good, Redbird. All good. At least you got it fixed, so I do thank you for that. What's up, Mike? Yeah. So, again, our main focus today is going to be here in Iowa, though. That's where our main focus is going to be today, is in the enhanced risk area. Again, with our significant tornado threat. Peace, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Let me actually load up Twitter real quick, because I forgot to do that. I do want to show you guys some mesoscale discussions that the Storm Prediction Center did put out. So give me 1 second to pull up those mesoscale discussions. It's fun sometimes. Okay, so we're going to look at our most recent mesoscale discussion, which was issued 9 minutes ago. Again, by the Storm Prediction Center, SPC, aka the Storm Prediction Center. Let me get the scene set up, and then we'll be all good to go. Alright. So, we did get a new mesoscale discussion by the Storm Prediction Center for parts of Iowa. This is going to include Des Moines, Fort Dodge, Marshalltown, and Mason City. They're saying they're concerning severe potential tornado watch likely. And a new SPC outlook. Robert, I did send you the DM. We're saying surface-based development become apparent on visible satellite. So they are putting the peak tornado intensity around 120 and 145 miles per hour. The range for damaging winds could be around 60 to 80 miles per hour. And the hail could be around 1.5 to 2.5 inch here in diameter. Will the tornado watch include northeast Delaware County and northeast Iowa? Well, let's look at our other tornado watch. Or not tornado watch, but our other mesoscale discussion that was issued at 1:55 p.m. Central, saying all severe hazards will be possible, including significant hail and tornadoes, as storm develops by late afternoon. So, tornado watch likely 95% with the same probability hazards. Manchester, Iowa. Well, let's go check that out because we did get a new tornado watch issued by the Storm Prediction Center. And yes, Delaware County is in this tornado watch. So yes, we did get a new tornado watch issued for Iowa and Wisconsin. This is going to include Fort Dodge, Cedar Rapids, Iowa City, Waterloo, Des Moines, Indianola, and Oskaloosa in Iowa. So this is going to be out for 10 p.m. Central. Seeing a few tornadoes likely. Scattered hail up to... Wait. Yeah, okay. Scattered hail up to 10 ball size possible and scattered gusts up to 75 miles per hour likely. I am going to like and retweet this on Twitter. So yeah, there's our new mesoscale discussion. So yes, you are now under a tornado watch. Yeah, northeast Iowa. Yep, Manchester, you can see Manchester right here. Manchester, Iowa, you are in that tornado watch. Whoops, hold on, give me a second. I'm still getting used to this radar, guys. To weather front. Your dad lives in Perry, Iowa. Let's see. Yeah, Perry's in that tornado watch. Yeah, so if you are in the tornado watch, a tornado watch means the conditions is favorable for tornadic development. Yeah, New Day 1 did come out. Also, let me make you a mod. 10 game reflectivity or 10 racing. Make you a mod. There you go. Yeah, so a tornado watch means that the atmosphere is favorable for tornadic development, especially anywhere in this red area. So a tornado watch, what you want to do is prepare, make sure your devices are charged, get your safe spots ready just in case a warning comes through, and make sure you have ways to receive alerts. We will be live here for a while until this event's over, but always make sure you have a way to receive alerts. We did get a new considerable severe thunderstorm warning. And that is going to be over here for Walkford and Roseville, Marble Rock in Iowa. It's now going to be for 70 mile per hour wind gusts, which is observed. So please get indoors and away from windows. You have been involved out with Tor, Wind, and Hail. Your brother doesn't charge phone. That's funny. Make sure he has it charged though. Yeah, so again, we are watching that tornado threat very closely. All right. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about your area as well, please let me know in chat. He lets it die. Yeah, I'm the same way as well. If I'm just being brutally honest. I will pull up iWatches. I will do that right now. So yeah, if you guys do have an iWatch issue, just please notify me and then I will pop it up. If I can actually find the filter. Probably. You can download this? Okay. I'm just gonna launch the site. Okay, I do have it up now. So yeah, just yell at me. However, I am going to continue using Weatherfront. You'll be issuing until you start streaming, gotcha. Yeah, also, again, we did get that new SPC Day 1 Outlook, so let's take a quick look to see if they made any changes. And I can see, yeah, they did extend the 10% hatch a little more north and a little bit more southwest. But no big changes happened to the outlook. Butler in Franklin County, Iowa, you guys are under considerable severe thunderstorm warning. Yep, and now it's for 70-mile-per-hour winds. So Rockwell in Sheffield, please. Your brother works for the NOAA. Oh, sweet. That's pretty cool. But please get indoors and away from windows. We are going to keep right on these storms. Again, if you guys do have any questions about your location in chat, please let me know. And I will answer them for you before things really start to get active. Yes, just let me know if you guys issued iWatches so I know to look. Because I won't try. I'm going to be using Weatherfront for now. Alright, we're going to go over all of our severe thunderstorm warnings. So right now we got a severe thunderstorm warning for Floyd County, Iowa. This is going to be for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Please get indoors and away from windows. Also, we have Franklin, Floyd, and Butler County in Iowa. You guys are under a considerable severe thunderstorm warning for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So please get indoors and away from windows. We got another severe thunderstorm warning here in New Mexico. This is going to be for Sierra County, New Mexico. This is going to be for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Please get indoors and away from windows. Guilford County, North Carolina. You guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So please get indoors and away from windows. Hi, Beaufort and Martin and Washington counties in North Carolina. You guys are under severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Please get indoors and away from windows. Orangeburg and Clarendon counties in South Carolina. You guys are under severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and so please get indoors and away from windows. Also, we have Beaufort County, North Carolina. You guys are under severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Please get indoors and away from windows. Halifax and Edgecombe counties in North Carolina. You guys are under severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and nickel-size hail. Excuse me. Also, we have a severe thunderstorm warning for Humboldt, Hancock, and Wright counties in Iowa. This is going to be for 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail, so please get indoors and away from windows. And that is all of our current severe thunderstorm warnings.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Severe thunderstorm warning continues for Britt County, Britt, Iowa. This is now considerable severe thunderstorm warning for 70 mile per hour winds. What's up, JD? I'm trying to keep myself. Alright, also, can we keep down the swearing a little bit? Like, keep down the swearing a little bit. Also, I gotta pull up John McKinney. John McKinney is live. John McKinney is in Wisconsin. Let me get John pulled up real quick. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go here. There we go. Alright, we got John up. Guys, on the top left of the corner, you got Storm Chaser John McKinney out. So that's what I was doing. And now we are back. Again, huge W's for John McKinney for letting us use his feed today. Do hugely appreciate it. I am going to make sure none of these storms are rotating out. Right now, I'm still not seeing any areas of circulation for now. But again, we are expecting that tornado threat to really start to pick up here in an hour or so. I watch in Iowa. Let's see it. Oh, we got two. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so 10 racing reflectivity put on watch for a destructive severe thunderstorm over here near Belmont. And oops, I just opened Epic Games. Whoops. But yeah, you can definitely see there is potential for destructive winds. However, again, we are a little bit far away from radar or tell. But yeah, definitely could be some, maybe up to 75 mile per hour, 76 at max. But definitely could fit destructive criteria. So just be on the lookout. Non-official iWatch, or non-official warning, but just something to be on the lookout for. just issued a iWatch for flash flood warning. Yeah, that will be actually. There is a flash flood warning on it. Yeah, there's already a flash flood warning for it. Yeah, right. Considerable severe thunderstorm warning continues. Let's see which one that was continued. At 311, no, not that one. 307, no. It's gonna be this one. I'm gonna place bets. Yep. Okay, severe thunderstorm warning continues, or considerable severe thunderstorm warning continues for Floyd County, Iowa. This is still, it's gonna be for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts, so please get indoors and away from windows. 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail is gonna be the main threat. And for anyone who's just tuning in, I'm also going to show you this as well. Give me 1 second as I pull up the information real quick. Of our, again, with our new tornado watch that got issued by the Storm Prediction Center. And yeah, so recently we did get a new tornado watch about 18 minutes ago here for parts of Iowa and Wisconsin. Again, this is going to be for Mason City, Fort Dodge, Des Moines, Iowa, Indianola, Oskaloosa, Iowa City, Cedar Rapids, Waterloo, and La Crosse in Wisconsin and Iowa. This is going to be for a few tornadoes likely. Scatter hail up to 10 ball size possible. Scatter gusts up to 75 mile per hour likely. Around 2.2 million people under this tornado watch, 923 schools, and 74 hospitals. So if you are in this tornado watch, please be on the lookout and keep an eye on the sky. If you do get under a tornado warning, know what to do when a warning comes through. You said a new iWatch. Yes, I see it. You have it for a special weather statement. So yeah, you're just... Okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah, so... Ooh. First off, new severe thunderstorm warning in North Carolina. This is going to be for Well High. This is going to be for Wake and Chapman County and North Carolina. So this is going to be for nickel-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Please get indoors and away from windows. And then, yeah, we did get that new iWatch for a special weather statement for 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So again, just be on the lookout for potentially some high winds with this storm near Reedsburg, Wisconsin. Yeah, and guys, we're gonna be using Weather Front for now, for a while, because I did get that Weather Front subscription, which I am happy about, because I did always want that Weather Front subscription. So yeah. Let me see if I can turn on tropical I gotta figure out how to do this, guys. Give me a second. I want to try to turn on the tropical outlooks. Or the, you know what I mean. I don't know how to do that, though. This is like rocket science. Like I'm trying to figure out something. New severe thunderstorm this morning in Arizona. This is going to be for Coco Neo. Hopefully I'm saying that right. County in Arizona. This is going to be for a quarter-size hail, so please get indoors and away from windows. Again, tropical outlooks are where you change alert settings and outlooks at the bottom. Wait, tropical outlooks are when you change alert settings. Hold on. Whoops. I don't know. I don't know. Wait. Got a new considerable severe thunderstorm warning for Iowa Falls. So please get indoors and away from windows. That's going to be for 70 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Yeah, we do have a tornado risk in Florida as well with our tropical system. However, I'm not seeing any areas of rotation right now. So right now, I'm really not seeing that tornado threat pick up in Florida. Alright, and I'll be right back real quick, chat. 1 second. Alright, and I am back. We are back. We also did get a new considerable severe thunderstorm warning now. Let's see what counties include. The counties include Black Hawk, Bremer, Franklin, and Grundy in Butler County in Iowa. Please get indoors and away from windows. That's going to be for 70 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Yeah, again, if you guys have any questions about your location, please let me know in chat. I said now's the perfect time since we don't have any tornado warnings in effect. New severe found this morning in New Mexico. For Sierra County, New Mexico. Please get indoors and away from windows. We will go over our severe funds warnings again here in a little bit. In about 2 minutes, we will go over all of our severe funds warnings that are in effect. We have 12 severe funds warnings in effect, though. Yeah, we are waiting for that tornado threat to pick up. Once we see our tornado threat pick up, then we should see we should really start seeing these storms rotate more. Yeah, I'm gonna look at velocities real quick, make sure nothing is trying to rotate. There might be some questionable rotation in this. The thing is, this is very contaminated. Very, very contaminated. So it's really going to be hard to tell if that's actually rotation or not until we get actually close to the radar. Yeah, we are also waiting for the storms. 102 miles per hour is insane. Yeah, we also are waiting for these storms here in Wisconsin to fire as well. And if there are storms that can fire in Wisconsin, those are also going to bring a tornado threat. The new severe thunderstorm warning in New Mexico has a population of 0. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, definitely could be some rotation in this. However, not as what radar is trying to say here. Again, this is very contaminated. Very contaminated. Again, we have to get a little bit closer to the radar to actually get a better picture of what's going on with these storms. New Iwatch Confidence Tour. Yeah, so again, that's with what I was just saying with this storm. Wow, very contaminated. Yeah, very contaminated. But definitely could have some embedded rotation with it. Also getting a little bit hungry. New severe thunderstorm this morning in Pitt, Martin, and Beaufort County, North Carolina. Please get doors and away from windows. Alright, and with severe thunderstorm warnings, let's go over our severe thunderstorm warnings. I'm going to go top. I'm going to go all the way from the top to the bottom on my list here. First off,
a new flash flood warning has been issued.
First off, we have a considerable severe thunderstorm warning here for Waverly, Denver, and Allison Green, Plainfield, Dumont, and Parkersburg in Iowa. For 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail, please get indoors and away from windows. Also, we got a severe thunderstorm warning here for Iowa Falls, Iowa. So please get indoors and away from windows. That's also going to be for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Floyd County, Iowa. You guys are still under that severe thunderstorm warning for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So please get indoors and away from windows. Also, Pitt, Beaufort, and Martin. You guys are now under that new severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Please get indoors and away from windows. Sierra, who has a population of 0. Please get indoors. Please get indoors and away from windows. You're under a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Coconino. Still don't know how to pronounce that. South of Flagstaff, Arizona. You guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning. PDF severe. I watch. Okay. For quarter-size hail, so please get indoors and away from windows. Wake, Chapman County in North Carolina, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gust and a penny-sized hail, so please get indoors and away from windows. Nickel-sized hail. Guilford County, North Carolina, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour winds and penny-sized hail, so please get indoors and away from windows. Hi, Beaufort, Martin, Washington counties in North Carolina, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, so please get indoors and away from windows. Also, Clarendon County, South Carolina, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, please get indoors and away from windows. And that is all of our severe thunderstorm warnings. Actually, and we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning for Caldwell County, North Carolina. That's going to be for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and nickel-sized hail, so please get indoors and away from windows. Again, if you do have a question about your area, please let me know in chat. I will answer it for you. Again, we are waiting for our tornado threat to pick up here. We do have our tornado watch that's currently in effect. Let's see, what are our probabilities? A 70-50. Wow. Severe thunderstorm warning for Bana and hopefully yeah, Bana and New Mexico. Please go indoors and away from windows. Gonna be for quarter side tail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Yeah, guys, let me show you real quick where John McKinney is at. If I go up here, let's turn on Storm Chasers. John McKinney is up here near Stevens Point in Wisconsin, waiting for the storms to fire over there. Tomorrow, I will be live as well, guys. I will be live covering tomorrow's show as well.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Again, I appreciate you guys for tuning into the stream. It does mean a lot. And again, liking the stream, it does help us get into the algorithm with YouTube, and does help tell YouTube that you guys are enjoying the live stream, and YouTube will send it out to more people. So, and we want to get this stream to help as many people as possible. So again, liking the stream is optional, but it does help the channel a lot, and it does help us reach more people in the path of these storms. Yeah, guys, I'm just waiting for these storms to start rotating, waiting for that tornado threat to really start picking up here. And then momentarily, again, we do have our tornado watch that's in effect here for parts of Iowa and Wisconsin. I will actually pop up that graphic again one more time for now. So let me go grab the graphic. So yeah, again, we do have our tornado watch that's currently in effect for parts of Iowa and Wisconsin. This is going to be for Des Moines, Indianola, Oskaloosa, Iowa City, Cedar Rapids, Waterloo, Mason City, and La Crosse, Wisconsin. Again, a few tornadoes likely. Scattered hail up to 10 spot size possible, and sky gusts up to 75 mile per hour likely. And we will go over our severe warnings again here in a little bit. Let's just make sure none of these storms are rotating real quick. Yeah, not really seeing a whole lot of rotation with these two storms just yet. We will have to continue to watch them though. Alright, we got a new severe thunderstorm this morning in Grant County, New Mexico. So please get north and away from windows. It's going to be for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. And if you guys do have any questions about your area, please let me know in chat. I will answer them the best as I can. Alright, and we are actually going to go over our severe thunderstorm warnings again. So we do have a considerable severe thunderstorm warning here. Parkersburg Dike in Plainfield, Iowa, for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Please get indoors and away from windows. Wake in Johnston County, North Carolina, guys, under a new severe thunderstorm warning. Please get indoors and away from windows. Also, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning, considerable severe thunderstorm warning here for Iowa City. Or not Iowa City, Iowa Falls in Iowa. So please get indoors and away from windows. Again, that's going to be for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Also, we got severe thunderstorm warning for Johnson and Wake counties in North Carolina. That's going to be for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Please get indoors and away from windows. Also, Grant County, New Mexico. You guys are under severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Please get indoors and away from windows. Dona Ana, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Caldwell County, North Carolina, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and nickel-size hail. Pitt, Beaufort, and Martin counties in North Carolina, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Excuse me, so please get indoors and away from windows. Sierra County, New Mexico, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail. Please get indoors and away from windows. Wake County, North Carolina, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and nickel-size hail.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Alright, new information on our Iowa Falls severe thunderstorm warning. They have now put a tornado possible tag on this storm. So let's go see what they are looking at that could try to spin up something. I mean, it's really hard to tell. Yeah, somewhere around in this area definitely could try to produce a tornado at some point. You're not under a tornado warning, but just be on lookout just in case one does come through. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, if you guys have any questions about your location, please let me know in chat. We will answer them while we have no tornado warnings in effect right now. We will answer them as best as we can. I will also be looking at Twitter as well. If you guys do want to ping me and stuff that you find that you guys want me to relay, let me know in chat. How about Texas? Let's go check Texas for you. Alright, so Texas. Let's go check. Let's see if you guys are under severe risk today. Texas, you are not under a severe risk today. However, near Lubbock down to Odessa to Fort Stockton, you guys are under a general thunder. So a rumble of thunder or two could be possible anywhere in that general thunder area. Tomorrow, yeah, not expecting much for Texas. Same with Wednesday as well. So Texas is looking pretty chill right now. Also, 10 reflectivity. Did you want a VC at all? New tornado watch. Let's see. Let's find out. Yes, there is. Thank you for that. 10 racing reflectivity. Yeah, so we did get a new tornado watch now in effect for Michigan and Wisconsin. This is going to be for Marquette, Michigan, Appleton, Stephen Point, and Morrill in Wisconsin. Again, so please be on the lookout for potential tornado threat anywhere in this yellow area. A few tornadoes likely. Scatter hail up to tennis ball size possible, and scatter gusts up to 75 mile per hour likely. 11 tornado watch will be in effect until 11 p.m. Central. 1.6 million people in this tornado watch, 710 schools and 51 hospitals. I am also going to like and retweet this as well. Yeah, 10 racing reflectivity. Did you want into VC at all? Just curious. Not that show. Watching this little interesting cell very closely. Definitely could try to produce a tornado if it's able to mature. We got considerable severe falling this morning for Butler, Franklin, Grundy, Hamilton, and Hardin counties in Iowa. Please get doors away from windows. Also, Wright County, Iowa. I think those are repeats. Yeah, they are. They are. Hold on, guys. Let me refresh. Yep, all good. I'll join VC in just a second as well. Yeah, but Texas, you're fine. You're fine. Not expecting anything too significant in Texas. Yeah, really watching this cell here in Iowa. I mean, near Vincent. Definitely trying to spin up something here near Vincent. So we're going to be watching you guys very closely. Yeah, the warning system's now repeating again. Severe thunderstorm continues for Iowa Falls. 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Please get indoors and away from windows. Also, a tornado possible tag still remains with it. I am going to join DC as well. Wait, did we actually get a new radar scan? Yes, we did. Yeah, I'm watching this. It's trying to rotate. So we'll see if that's able to mature. And if it does continue to try to strengthen, could get tornado warned if it does try to continue to strengthen. But right now, just be on lookout. You're not even under severe thunderstorm warning at the moment, though. What's that, Brad of the Bird? Well, let me get you on my headphones. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Yeah, guys, I'm watching these storms very closely. Yeah, I'm still watching this storm near Vincent. It's trying to get its act together. So we'll see if it's able to try to produce a tornado in the next 10 to 15 minutes.
That's about the weather for slow shit.
Hold on, I can't hear Rubber. Hold on, give me a second. What doesn't help is muted now. Let me just do this real quick. I need to see if I can fix this. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to fix something. Technical difficulties. Hello. Okay, perfect. Yeah, but the CAM program still lags. The CAM program still lags for me, though. It's, like, super laggy. Like, it will load the chaser fees, and then it will just refresh every single time. It freezes up, and then refreshes.
Yeah, and I fixed a lot of stuff, so it should work now.
Okay, I don't even know if I do still have the CAM program, actually. Let me see. Let's see if we got it. Let's see.
Oh, I have to send a new script to you.
Okay. Also, we did get a new severe thunderstorm warning for Hardin.
A new tornado.
We got a new tornado warning, in effect, for Black Hawk, Butler, Franklin, Grundy, and Hardin and Tama counties in Iowa. Seek shelter now. This is a new tornado warning in effect. This is our second tornado warning of the day, and this is going to be for this areas of rotation. So please seek shelter now. If you're in Parkersburg, Stout, Dyke, Holland, Grundy Center, Morrison, Lincoln, Traer, and Iowa. Again, this is our second tornado warning of the day. And we are going to wait for our latest radar scan to come in. Oh, excuse me. Is Canada good? Let's check real quick. Canada. Canada, you do got some storms. None of them do seem to be trying to produce a tornado. Overall, you guys should be fine. Just maybe some storms that could be severe with some damaging wind gusts and maybe some isolated hail, but not really expecting a tornado threat in Canada today. Yeah, Canada, you guys should be fine. Yeah, again, just maybe some gusty winds and isolated small to large hail. But overall, the tornado threat for you guys should be limited. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, we have a tornado warning in effect here in Iowa. We got Grundy Center, Traer, Parkersburg, Hudson, and Ackley, Iowa. Seek shelter now. Run, don't walk to your safe spots. Gila County, Arizona. You guys are under severe phone, so you want to get indoors and away from windows. Gila. Yeah, I'm waiting for that latest radar scan to come through. And actually, we did get that latest radar scan. So yeah, latest scan. Here's our area of rotation that we are watching very closely, just south and west of Parkersburg, Iowa. If we look at our correlation coefficient, we are not seeing a debris signature. However, we want you guys to stay in your safe spots until they allow this tornado warning to expire. This is radar indicated rotation. And we have Spiritwood.
He spelled by the way.
What's up?
Just looking at this, what I'm assuming is a heavily contaminated storm in northern Iowa near Applington.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll be pretty interesting to see what that storm's gonna do. No. Again, guys, this is a tornado warning. In the words of James Spann, respect the polygon and get into your safe spots. Again, a tornado could try to form at any moment. So we want everyone in Grundy Center, Lincoln, Traer, Hudson, Dyke, Strout, and Wellsburg, and Parkersburg, Applington, and Ackley to seek shelter now.
The storm is moving very fast at speeds of up to 50 miles per hour.
Yeah.
I just looked at something you don't see every day. There is a tornado watch in the Upper Peninsula.
Yep.
Don't see that every day.
And it's a 60-40. So definitely don't see that much.
And there's a 10 sig 1 for Iron River and Waters Meet. Those last few scans before what we're at now in the Applington storm was interesting, but it looks like it was mostly contamination.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see if we get any reports from that.
And it'll be interesting to see what the Natural Resource is going to do with that tornado warning. If they're going to continue it further down the line.
I am noticing something a little interesting that's barely aligned with our hook here. I'm going to wait a few scans, but it looks like a possible tightening of rotation. Does not look like it's fully aligned, though. I'm going to wait a few scans on that.
Alright. Yeah, guys, if you guys are just sitting into my stream again, first off, wait, hold on, let me see.
You do not want this to be near Parkersburg, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, guys. Yeah, so again, we have our tornado warning that's in effect here for Parkersburg, Wellburg, Grundy Center, Rhinebeck, Traer, and Hudson in Iowa. Counties include Hardin, Blackhawk, Tama, Franklin, Grundy, and Butler County in Iowa. See shelter now. Again, run, don't walk to your safe spots.
This is an environment conducive of strong tornadoes. Even though this looks mostly linear, even lines of thunderstorms can produce strong tornadoes.
Mm-hmm.
And our latest reflectivity scan is waiting on the velocity scan.
Yeah,
if this
guys.
continues to stay aligned, this might be a tornado. Not seeing a CC drop yet, but it is very far from the radar.
Yeah.
See, we're looking about 70 miles from the radar site.
Yeah, so that's about...
And we have a velocity scan in. Let's see here.
Yeah, so here's our area of rotation north of Holland, Iowa. Again, Holland, Grundy Center, Morrison, Rhinebeck, Lincoln, Hudson, and Dyke, Iowa. See shelter now. This is, again, a tornado warning that is currently in effect.
I'm going to deafen so I can go ahead and get my stream running.
Okay. Again, please seek shelter now. Run, don't walk to your safe spots. Again, safe spot is the lowest, most interior room of your home, preferably a basement or storm shelter. However, if you don't have neither, get into the most interior room of your home. Make sure there's walls between you and the outside world as physically possible. Grab a helmet and grab a mattress and protect your heads just in case there is a tornado to protect yourself from falling debris. Also, if you're in a mobile home, you will not survive tornadoes in a mobile home. That is actually very dangerous to try to survive right out a tornado in a mobile home. Get into sturdy structure now. If there's no sturdy structure, get into a ditch and cover your head. Also, if you're driving, do not park under overpasses. That is not a safe place to protect yourself from a tornado. If you are in a car, get out of the car and get into a ditch, and again, cover your head.
Parking under an overpass can get you and or other people killed.
Yes, and I found this out by going to the Paris Storm Fest. What happens when you park under overpasses is that brings more wind force, so that means the winds are higher under overpasses than out ahead of overpasses. How's New Jersey doing today? You guys are fine. Yep. You guys are not expecting a severe threat for today. However, tomorrow, New Jersey, you guys got to be on lookout. Tomorrow's looking significant.
And today there will be a minor flash flooding threat.
Here, real quick, let me show you guys for New Jersey. So we have an enhanced risk for severe weather for most of New Jersey. For Philadelphia, Tom Rivers, Vineland, Wildwood, Atlantic City, up here to Sparta Township, into Delaware, New Jersey. With that,
for tomorrow, by the way.
Yes. So the whole state of New Jersey, you guys are under a 5% chance for seeing an isolated tornado or two, 25 miles at the given point. So Slay, just be on lookout for again tornado potential. Also, a 45% chance for seeing damaging winds up to 60 mile per hour plus possible, and hail, and a 15% chance for seeing isolated hail up to 1 inch diameter plus possible. But overall, I wouldn't be worried about today in New Jersey. Tomorrow is your big time threat.
I'm going to decline to make a comment about the shape of that 5%.
Yeah, right.
So we do have a new reflectivity scan, and we also have a new velocity scan.
We're a little tighter
I am
couplet.
seeing, yeah, that might. I mean, we're quite far from the radar, but that is possible that may be a tornado.
Yeah.
It's going to be impossible to know when we're this far from the radar. Thankfully, this will be getting a little closer to the radar before it starts getting further from it again.
New severe thunderstorm warning in Marquette, Michigan. So that is going to be all the way up here near in Marquette.
That's a discrete supercell. By the way, it's Marquette, not Marquette.
Marquette. Sorry, Marquette.
Grammar, not grammaring.
Right. Yeah, no, right.
There's not really any signs of rotation yet, but this, believe it or not, is an environment favorable of strong tornadoes.
Yep. And guys, you're under a tornado watch as well.
We gotta watch that storm near Watersmeet and Iron River.
We gotta watch all of these storms that are firing off from Michigan and into Wisconsin.
We genuinely could get an EF2 to EF3 tornado in the fucking Upper Peninsula.
Yeah, again, the Storm Prediction Center did mention strong to maybe intense tornadoes possible today. So
a little surprised they didn't roll out a Sig 2 tornado threat.
Well, they didn't do it because of a little bit of uncertainties on storm mode.
Yeah. So far for the Upper Peninsula, it does look like it's trending a lot more towards discrete. Latest scan on Grundy Sender, I'm pretty confident that may be a tornado. We do not have a debris signature, but again, we are very far from the radar site. We're gonna watch near Webster City, Iowa. That is it's trying to put out a hook echo. It's not rotating yet, though.
Yeah, again, guys, we also have storm chasers in this tornado warning. So if the chasers also see anything that's indicating a tornado, they will let the National Weather Service know, and then the National Weather Service will upgrade the tornado warning to observed if there's any reports of a tornado on the ground as well. But right now we got radar indicated rotation. However, just because we don't have a report of a tornado on the ground doesn't mean you guys don't have to get into your safe spots. You are under a tornado warning for a reason. Seek shelter now.
Flash flood warning has been issued.
I was about to say latest CC scan is interesting, but on further checking that is not aligned with our hook echo. So as far as I'm aware, this does not have a tornado. This is pretty much becoming its own supercell here, and this will be capable of producing a tornado as it goes down towards Grundy Center, Rainback, Buckingham Trayer, and Lincoln in Iowa.
Tornado warning has been condensed as well. Parkersburg and Ackley are no longer included in this tornado warning.
Yep.
Parkersburg, Applington, and Ackley, you can exit your safe place now.
Yep. Again, tornado warning did get continued. It's still radar indicated, guys. So again, not confirmed, but still has potential of producing a tornado. Seek shelter now.
I'm gonna focus most of my assets on the storm that is severe warned going towards Marquette. That is trying to put out a hook echo as of the latest scan.
Yeah.
It is not rotating, but we really need to watch this. I don't think I've ever said we really need to watch this on a storm in the Upper Peninsula. It's the first for everything. And this is going to be coming very
PJ,
close
this is
to our
in-
radar site.
This
What?
is in Iowa, PJ. This is in Iowa.
Then I'm up here. We are in Michigan on my stream.
Yeah, also, I know there's a lot of people tuning in from the Pennsylvania to Northeast region. You guys are fine for today. Tomorrow is
Tomorrow
when
we
your
gotta
big time
watch.
threat. We will be live tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern.
That is going to be for them. I will be live a little later, probably.
I am really. I'm thinking about going live here in a little bit. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna see how this rotation develops here, and that's really gonna determine if I do or not.
Waterloo, Iowa, guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile per hour winds. Of course, I say please get indoors and away from windows.
There's not much of a tornado threat with that side of the storm. Actually, near Grundy Center has got my eye again.
Mm-hmm.
That is, I'm not 100% sure if that's aligned. There's a faint CC drop, but I'm almost certain that is not a debris signature.
Where are you talking?
Grundy Center tornado warning.
Yeah, I'm almost
looking
certain
right
that's not a debris signature, but there's something faint there, and the rotation has tightened up again.
I would say not. I would say it's not a CC drop.
Yeah, we're gonna wait a few scans on that. We are a little closer to the radar than we were before.
Yeah, that's not CC drop.
Waiting on new scans. We do have a new CC scan. We still do not have a CC drop on this. Waiting on a new velocity scan. Gonna go back up to Michigan where we have the storm approaching Marquette. We'll see if we have a new radar scan on that. On the Marquette storm, I am starting to notice a little bit of inflow. We're not seeing much of an RFD surge or inflow, but there is some signs that it's starting to get some inflow. The storm might be becoming more surface-based. If you want hyper-local Michigan coverage, go to Michigan Storm Chasers on Facebook or YouTube. They cover any severe thunderstorm warning or tornado warning in the state of Michigan at any time. Latest scan on Grundy Center is still rotating.
Yeah, just you can see a little bit more grays. However, I'm still watching this little interesting area near Morrison, Iowa. So again, Morrison, Grundy Center, in Lincoln, Rainbeck, and Traer Traer, Iowa. Please seek shelter now. Run, don't walk to safe spots. I'm also watching these storms as well near Iowa Falls. Right now, none of them are rotating. Just a big line of messy line of storms. However, the most interesting storm right now in Iowa is going to be the Grundy Center storm.
Latest scan on Marquette. I'm still nothing interesting on that. I'm more concerned about Iron River right now. And that storm looks to be quite a bit more mature and has some very early signs of potentially trying to form a mesocyclone on that.
Mm-hmm.
Any storm in the western portion of the UP today will be capable of producing a strong tornado.
Yep. And any cells that do maintain strength could also put us strong to maybe an intense tornado possible. So that's potentially an EF3 tornado that could be possible up there in Michigan as well. And into
I would
Wisconsin.
not even rule out a violent tornado.
just depends on how today plays out.
Yeah, the morning convection cleared out a lot faster than I was thinking it would.
Yeah, which they get a lot of time for the atmosphere to recover.
I mean, we had morning convection out of here by 14Z. That's 9 a.m. Central. And then most of our risk around here, like Wausau and Black River Falls, Sparta, hasn't even been touched by morning convection. So that's had all day to destabilize. I have really got my eye on that Iron River storm, though.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I don't think they have the radar in sales mode. I'll have to check. Don't think it's in sales mode. It really should be.
Which radar?
Marquette.
Iron River, yeah.
At least it's in VCP 212, but it should really be in sales mode too.
Yes, they actually do have sales mode on.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
It's updating a little slow for sales mode. We have contamination of all time up near Big Bay. All those blues you are seeing on my screen that would look like wind, that is not major wind. That is extremely contaminated.
Yeah.
We are going to go back to radar because we do have a new scan near Segola, Michigan. I'm going to be watching that now. It's not, we don't have a new velocity scan. As of our latest velocity scan, it wasn't rotating that much, but okay, we do have a new scan, and it is definitely wants to form a mesocyclone in that very low precip hook. It wants to. I don't know if it will. The storm is very young, but it has potential. Looks like we might be seeing a downburst. Well, a possible very low-end downburst on that storm near Marquette. I do see some diverging winds, but this does not look like it's associated with our storm. If you check storm relative, you can see we have no rotation on that storm. And we are seeing a rear flank downdraft surge on the storm near Segola and Channing. That I'm going to watch. They have just severe warned the Iron River storm. That wants to rotate too. They did not put a tornado possible on that, which right now I agree with. I will be right back.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put a picture in weather here. That's kind of crazy. Crazy cloud ground lightning strike in Iowa. Go ahead, Peter.
Wow. Yeah, it's a whole lot of severe thunderstorm warnings are being issued. We are up to 16 severe thunderstorm warnings, with our most recent one being in Texas. Let's go check on that down there in Texas. Yeah, so this is going to be just east of El Paso. This is going to be for 60-mile-per-hour winds and half dollar size sales, so please get indoors and away from windows. Go back up to Iowa. Yeah, so latest scan, we got a little more broad area of rotation with our tornado warning storm near Lincoln, Iowa. But however, please continue staying in your safe spots. Run, don't walk to your safe spots. Tornado warning continues in Iowa. Grundy Center, you guys are no longer under this tornado warning.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
I am back. We are starting to see a surge of inflow on the storm near Sagola, Michigan. It is a very low precip hook echo.
Yeah.
I would not say it should be tornado warned yet, but it should definitely have a Tor PSVR.
Oh yeah, near Channing. Yeah, I see that little actually area of rotation near Channing, Michigan.
Yeah, that should definitely be severe warned. But actually, if you check storm relative, that I would make an argument for tornado warning that. It is definitely rotating. If that produces a tornado, we will see a debris signature. The entire UP is pretty much a massive forest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna actually keep our radar on Michigan right now. Wait for our latest scan to come in.
Our latest scan is as of 1 minute ago. This should probably be tornado warned.
Where are you talking?
Michigan.
Which one?
Near Sagola and Channing. If you check
I
storm
see.
relative, it's definitely rotating.
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about.
And it's
new
a
flash
very
flood
low
warning has been
precip hook.
issued.
Yeah.
Presentation kind of reminds me a bit about Enid. Tornado intensity, I don't think will be anywhere near that, but the presentation of the supercell reminds me of that.
Say a little different, but
And I do believe this is a mini supercell. See, actually, no, this is a pretty average supercell. It's about 18 miles long.
Hi guys.
Hi, whoever just joined.
Is Redbird AFK again?
Yes.
Whenever I join, he's AFK. What the hell?
I mean,
And
at least
Redbird,
we're all here.
you're not getting a tropical storm anymore. You might get a tropical depression at best.
No, I think he's gonna be the one depressed.
I was gonna say that too.
It definitely does look better because we have convection starting to fire on the northwestern side.
Waiting on a new velocity scan near Channing. Our latest scan is not as concerning. We are definitely seeing quite a bit of inflow and quite a bit of RFD. If those come together, we will instantly get a tornado warning.
I don't know. My opinion, I think we have a good bit of inflow, but I think
Oh my god, look at the Green Bay radar. Look how much it's rotating in the upper levels. Look at it from the Green Bay radar.
Well, that's also pretty far away, so I wouldn't really
Yeah,
use
that's why I
that
said
radar.
upper levels. It's rotating in the upper levels.
Even in the upper levels, still from that distance, it's not going to be very good to use.
This definitely looks like the best storm in my opinion. Oh, they tornado. They tornado warned Iron River? I'm not sure about that. They tornado warned Iron River.
Michigan? Yeah, I see it now.
I'm not sure why.
That's
Interesting.
just broad rotation over there.
Super weak.
There's definitely quite a bit more rotation near
I was
Segola.
gonna say, if they're gonna warn Iron River, they're definitely gonna warn these other ones on.
They have to, like, right?
Waiting to see if that Marquette one will do something. It's kind of dying a little. Well, it's getting more intense with the precipitation core goes, but as the structure, it's dying out.
Well,
That is going to be our...
It's also getting really close to a radar site, so it's gonna be difficult to see.
About 25 miles from a radar site is the sweet spot. I'm waiting on a new scan here.
Support maybe a tornado warning at some point here soon for this low precip poke.
We can hear Max, by the way.
Max Velocity agrees.
Riley has enough.
I just heard it. He agrees.
Max, I would imagine that.
Copyright
I want to hear that. I kind of want to hear that. I'll just put him up on my phone actually. Did not know he was even live.
Just back on that tornado warning again. Iowa.
Yeah, it's very interesting how they warned Iron River, and they still not have warned this one right here near Channing. Very interesting indeed. Tornado continues in Iowa. Radar indicated.
No idea why they warned that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, they just
A new
warned
tornado warning
Segola.
has been issued.
They did warn Segola, which I
Dickinson
agree with.
counties in Michigan. Seek shelter now.
This storm has the highest chance of producing a tornado out of any of the storms I'm seeing in Michigan right now. And this has
Monaco, New Jersey. Sorry, I'm sorry.
See what we got going on in North Carolina here. We got a severe storm. New tornado warning
has been
somewhere.
issued.
Hamilton and Hardin County in Iowa. Seek shelter now.
This is ramping
Observed.
up fast.
Observed.
Where?
Oh, the warning that just
Oh
came in is observed.
that is observed. Okay.
This is a reported tornado on the ground near Webster City, Iowa. Webster City, Cameron, Jewel Junction, and Ellsworth. Get to your safe place. This is reported as a tornado in progress. I'm not seeing a clear debris signature. I'm not even seeing clear rotation, but this. Let me see what the source of this is. Law enforcement has received multiple reports. There's no debris signature or anything, and this went right through Webster City, so there would definitely be a debris signature if we had a tornado. Nonetheless, seek shelter. Respect the polygon, even if it's questionable.
Yeah, there's our air rotation just south and east of Webster City. Again, if we look at this Curtis coefficient, actually there is a little pixels of what we could be seeing of a debris signature.
Yeah, there's a little something. I'm not 100% sure, though.
Again, this is law enforcement reports. We received multiple reports of a tornado on the ground near Webster City. So again, please seek shelter now. Run, don't walk to your safe spots.
We really need to do a scan on the Marquette radar. It's been 4 minutes. Looks like we might have a downburst or a microburst or something. Looks like a microburst on the left split storm near Gwynn, Michigan. At least I believe that is a left split storm. I believe this storm is a left split from the one near that I've been talking about. So we're definitely gonna have some 60 to 70 mile per hour damaging winds there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to Iowa real quick where we have that reported tornado. Not seeing much of anything really. Well, actually, the latest scan. Latest scan's a little interesting. Waiting on a new CC scan. I'm watching that new hook near Cameron.
Yeah, you can see there's our new area circulation. There's our previous area circulation. The original circulation is heading north, so it is including north.
I wouldn't be
East.
surprised if that hook near Cameron might have a weak tornado on it.
Yeah, I mean, we'll wait for the latest radar scan to come through. See what happens.
While we're waiting for that scan, I'll go ahead and shoot back up to the Upper Peninsula here. Let's check reflectivity. Storm structure has been getting less impressive. It does look like it's forming a new hook, though. This is going to be our storm near Segola. Velocities are quite a bit more impressive than they were earlier. Nothing that would make me think we have a tornado on this, but a lot that would make me think this storm could become a problem down the line. See if we got a new CC scan on Iowa. We do. We do not have any CC drops on our Iowa storm.
Yeah. Just waiting for those velocities to update.
It's very hard to see that storm coming into Marquette right now. Moving offshore up here. Look at that supercell moving offshore into Lake Superior. That's quite the supercell there.
Yeah.
That supercell up over Lake Superior right now is probably dropping quite the hail. Go back to Iowa here. Still nothing that makes me think we have a tornado or even had a tornado.
Tornado warning continues in Iowa, still observed. So this is still an observed tornado. Law enforcement's receiving multiple reports of tornado on the ground near Webster City. Emergency management also reporting golf ball size hail near Highway 20 in Hamilton County. So now they put it for 2-inch size hail.
We are getting reports that south of Parkersburg at about 4:14, about 4 to 4:15 p.m. there was a tornado. That was near Parkersburg.
Running back. Actually, I'm gonna use all the WS.
Yeah, there's that area of rotation near Channing. Michigan, please continue to stay in your safe spots east of Channing.
This storm, in my opinion, has the highest chance anytime soon of producing a strong tornado.
The Iron
I'm
River
not sure.
tornado warning is questionable. Definitely a questionable tornado warning.
So I believe this storm in Michigan right now, this is in Central Time, quickly moving into Eastern Time. This is in that small portion of Michigan that does use Central Time. Waiting on a new scan. It has been quite a while. 4 minutes, so we should be getting a scan any second. About how long it takes. Latest scan was slap, but let's see what the new scan will show. Alright, latest scan is in. It is really trying to organize. And that is a picturesque radar presentation of a supercell. And that is a massive supercell, by the way. It's about 26 miles long.
Which one?
It's a massive. Channing.
Oh, wow.
It is really trying to put its rotation together, but it has not been able to yet. I would give it about 30 minutes down the line, and we might start to see a mesocyclone form and a tornado come down.
Also, look at this tornado warning in Iowa, also trying to get its act together very quickly near Kamar.
What?
Oh, yeah. We really gotta watch that. That is quite an uptick in downdraft. Not down. What am I?
Uptick in rotation.
Well, that, but like. Wow, my brain just stopped
Latest
breaking.
scan, that hook is getting impressive. This thing could be about to produce at any moment.
And this is in an area where the SPC has outlined a strong tornado threat, and this, if it drops, will go right into Jewel Junction. Unless it turns either south or east, this will go right into Jewel Junction.
Yeah, and there's that rotation.
Latest scan, yeah, we're still seeing an even bigger uptick in rotation on that. I was about to go back to Michigan, but then I remembered how slowly that radar updates.
Well, we did actually get a new radar scan, yeah, and there's that rotation in Michigan.
Yeah, I've already checked the new scan on that. See, that was the 544 scan. Or actually 444. This is Central Time here.
Let me call Tim Racing. Okay.
And our news. Look at that hook echo. That is quite a storm in Iowa.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
This is going to be for Marquette County in Michigan, and yeah, that's actually going to be near the lake.
Marquette.
Tour.
That does include Marquette. So if you are in Marquette, Michigan, run, not walk. Run to your safe place. This is a very messy storm, but it is rotating. I do see that sign of rotation on that.
Oh, he has it. He has it.
This is likely getting
Who has it? Who has it?
Rotation is probably getting influenced by the lake.
Yeah.
Gonna go back to Iowa here.
Wait, who has it, Redbird? Who has it? You saying?
Hold up. I'm noticing something on Iowa. This storm is detached from the outflow boundary now. You can see that outflow boundary getting shot off. However, this still will try to produce a tornado.
Wait. Why? No.
We do not have a new scan yet on the Marquette radar. Still waiting for that as we have this extremely concerning supercell moving east-southeast near Turner. Turning or something. I can't remember what that was called. I just took a look at Twitter. Literally everybody is talking about Michigan right now.
Well,
I don't see that too often.
Yeah, so waiting for this radar to actually update.
This is not a very tall storm considering how large it is. It's about 50,000 feet paired with about 28 miles long. There's also a very narrow supercell. Pretty good chance this could produce quite a tree shredder out here.
Yep. we got a new radar scan in Michigan. Let's go.
Still rotating.
Slop. And that is what we here call slop.
Waiting for the
Moving
velocity
off
to
into
update.
the lake right now, looks pretty messy on reflectivity, but it's definitely got a couple when you check velocity.
Still up. There's that latest velocity update.
I'm gonna head back to Iowa here. Our storm in Iowa has come detached from the outflow boundary, so our tornado threat should decrease on that quite a bit. It is also pretty much stationary now.
Good check for silence.
The tornado warning we have near Iron River is very questionable, I'll say that.
Yeah, I don't know why our Iron River tornado warning is still even warned at this point.
I mean, still stay in your safe place, I guess. Doesn't hurt.
Yeah,
I'll put a
please
PBS
remain in your safe spots until they do allow this tornado warning to actually expire.
Warning got dagger to radar indicated.
Our tornado warning. Yep. Okay. Yep. So we no longer have a confirmed tornado on the ground. They have actually went ahead and downgraded to radar indicated rotation.
I'd say it's gonna be pretty soon when they cancel that one for Jewel Junction. That storm is no longer lashed onto the outflow boundary, and we've been watching the rotation die on that.
In Iowa and Michigan. But however, nevertheless, continue to stay in your safe spots until they allow this tornado warning to expire.
Waiting on a new scan up in Michigan.
Yeah. Our most interesting storms are definitely going to be up here in Michigan. Michigan for now.
At least for the time being. Storm coming off the Marquette radar has to be watched too. Tornado warning had just been condensed. The furthest east one in Michigan, that has just been condensed.
Dixon County in Michigan.
Waiting on a new scan on that. See if it'll get its act together. Later scan does not have me very convinced. An EF2 tornado has been confirmed in Pennsylvania from a few days ago. We do have a new scan on Marquette radar. Gotta say, all these storms have become quite a bit more interesting now, especially the one moving off into the lake. I'm not seeing very much rotation at all. Well, actually, we did just get a new radar scan. I am seeing rotation now. And near Ralph, Michigan, this storm is really trying to get its act
A
together.
new flash flood warning has been issued.
Storm is really trying to get its act together. I'll head back to Iowa here and look at our Jewel Junction storm. Got quite a hook, but it has not latched onto that boundary, and therefore it has not been able to get its act together and start rotating yet. Stay in your safe place if you're in that tornado warning, though. You never know what it can do. For now, we're going to keep our focus up in Michigan, where we will be anxiously awaiting another radar scan.
Yay. So fun.
Who doesn't love waiting 30 decades for a tornado warning?
Right.
They just get a new severe warning somewhere. Might as well go check up on Canada here while we're waiting. Then we got quite the bit of severe warning slap out here in Ontario. Certified slop. It's been a while since that radar has put off a velocity scan. And they did just update the tornado warning for the Iron River storm. Surprisingly, they are going to keep that in effect. I'm sure in the Wisconsin side we got something interesting. That's not attached to our storm. The storm in Michigan is definitely rotating in the upper levels. It's just struggling to rotate in the. It's struggling to rotate in the lower levels. My God. We go ahead and look at tilt 2 here.
A new flash flood warning has
That's
been
probably
issued.
why it's warned. What I'm seeing here on tilt 2. Yeah, if we take a look at tilt 2 on velocities on this Michigan storm, that'll explain why it is tornado warned. I'm going to go ahead and go to radar scope so I can look at tilt 3 and 4. I think I'll stay on radar scope for a bit. That's interesting there. Let's see. It's a little associated with our hook. The storm definitely has got its act together on the last few scans. I'm going to go ahead and here and go to velocities. If you take a look at tilt 3 on this storm, you can see it is rotating quite a bit. This is definitely a concerning storm. we'll head back to Iowa here. We're 4 minutes ago on Iowa, there was a report of a tornado. And then we have report of a tornado on our Iowa storm.
Wow.
I'm not sure if that's legit. It's reported, but I see absolutely nothing on radar.
Well, is it SPC
The warning-
confirmed?
No, it is not.
Or is it a spotter network?
It is law enforcement.
I'm still watching the storm in Michigan. That's looking
More concerning than it was earlier, that's for sure.
yeah.
Latest scan, the reflectivity continues to look like mostly slop, but we can see there's another low precip hook echo on this now. That's gonna be our new place of business. Waiting on a velocity scan. Oh yeah, we do have a new velocity scan. We have a quite strong rotation now. The storm is becoming a lot more concerning. Y'all gotta look at that hook echo and the rotation.
Yeah, about to produce a tornado at any moment.
I'd say it's only a matter of time before this puts down a tornado if it can continue to stay like this. I'll go ahead and go double pane throw CC on the other side. There's a faint debris signature, but I'm almost 100% sure that is not a tornado. That is not aligned with where our couplet is the tightest. That is not a tornado there.
Oh yeah, that could definitely produce a tornado.
Go ahead and look at. We likely have a tornado developing on the northern storm that's pushing hard southeast. That is trying to put down a tornado. It is a giant supercell there.
Oh, where?
North of Marquette. It is an absolutely giant supercell. So that chonker is 29 miles long.
Oh crap!
That here is what we call an absolute chonker. But I am most concerned about our southern storm here, as we've seen a major uptick in rotation.
Yeah, now it's time to wait 10 hours for a new radar update.
10 hours, that's if we're
I don't want to
lucky.
wait 10 hours.
That's if we're lucky.
I want to know.
That's funny.
I'd say probably more like 10 years, maybe 10 centuries. At least 10 decades.
I agree.
But in all seriousness, we should have one within 3 minutes. I hate to be serious, but sometimes you have to be serious. It sucks. I remember pointing out the storm near Armada, Michigan, a couple days ago. Jack Peltz was on that, and he is saying there was a possible tornado. That was July 18th. New radar scan any year here. Hopefully we'll get a new radar scan while I'm still alive.
No.
I'll go check. Wow. I can't talk. We'll go take a look at our chonker up here. So that's what I'm going to refer to the supercell north of Marquette as. And
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
going to
here's
be
what-
for Hamilton, Hardin, and Story County, Iowa. Seek shelter now.
The storm is trying to. We are seeing an uptick in rotation on this storm, so that's going to be watched closely. We're going to watch our Michigan storms a lot more closely, though.
Yeah, so Story City in Missouri and Garden City in Iowa. Seek shelter now.
Missouri.
Huh? What about Missouri?
I swear I heard you say Missouri.
I said Iowa.
New radar scan on velocities on Michigan. It has slopped again. We'll go take a look at Chonker.
Okay. Yeah, look at that southern storm. Yeah, fun. Definitely trying
Right
to
on
produce.
top of Marquette, there is an area of rotation. Right on top of, well, on second thought, actually, there's not a rotation of area. There is not a rotation of area. My God.
Area up rotation. What?
No, there's not. No, there's not a rotation of area. I
Wait.
can't talk.
Yeah, still a little area of rotation, just north and east of Felch, Michigan.
And then down here in Iowa, we got some. Well, everywhere you look, we got a certified slop. A tornado warning has been canceled on the storm and the on the storming storm.
Unreleased. Let's continue.
Did they really just cancel the southern Michigan's tornado warning?
Yeah, I
No.
don't really agree
Wait,
with
what?
that.
Yeah, I don't.
Wow.
I mean, it doesn't look like it's rotating much when you look at the Marquette radar, but if you look at the Green Bay radar, you can definitely see it. There's some upper level rotation on that.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
be
it's
honest,
really-
I would have kept
It
that
is-
tornado warning.
Yeah, that if that storm can that storm can storm. My God, I cannot talk today.
Yeah, all we're waiting for is that low level jet to pick up. Once that low level jet picks up, we should see a lot more low level rotation with these storms.
It is about it's 22:07 Z, so that's 5:07 p.m. Central Time, 6:07 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm not sure what time zone this storm is currently in. It's right on the border of the time zones.
I think it's still a little bit in central. We'll find out sooner or later.
There's likely a tornado, or well, that'll be there's likely a water spout off the shore of Lake Michigan right now.
Yeah,
Potentially
they could
strong
likely.
spout.
Yeah, there could be a possible. Oh yeah, there could be a possible water spout ongoing.
That is
Like, look at the
very high
velocity.
rotation.
Tornado outbreak? Nah.
Strong
Water spout outbreak? Yeah.
And God,
Wait, did I say
look at
water
this!
spout?
Look at the structure of Chonker. That thing is a certified Chonker.
Yeah. Here's the
It's
thing.
going
If we're in Rock, Michigan, I will continue to stay in your safe spots. To be honest, I don't know why they even canceled this tornado warning in the first place.
Yeah, Rock, Michigan. Go to your safe place. It's not warned. It really should be. I will go ahead and draw a polygon on this real quick. Just give me a moment here. You can go over to highriskwx.lovable.app and see this polygon I'm about to draw. If I can remember my alert password I set. Give me a moment here. I'm gonna black out the screen so I can go back and search for my alert password.
Okay, so now they put a severe thunderstorm warning out for Rock, Michigan. No tornado possible tag, surprisingly, but they did put it for $half size hail. No, sorry, ping pong size hail. Sorry. Either way, still pretty interesting.
After you refresh your overlay, I, I restarted the API.
I need to find it. There it is. Yeah, we're getting a new radar scan to come in through on the radars here. We're just gonna wait for the CC and the velocity scans to update. Okay, we did actually just get a new CC update. Still not seeing debris signature, which is a good thing. Also, I'm gonna check up here on our tornado warning on the most northern storm. Yeah, still no debris signature up there as well. I don't know if my YouTube's bugging or something, but I went from 9 likes to 3 likes.
There is a tornado, well, now a water spout. Is this on? I can't tell if this is onshore or not. Give me a moment here.
Velocity's weakened though.
Yeah, the
A new
velocity
flash flood
weekend
warning
on our
has been
Michigan,
issued.
southernmost Michigan storm.
Waiting on the new scanner coming on radar scope. Offshore, east of Marquette, there's likely a water spout in progress now. That's the latest scan on radar Omega. Or not in progress, well, I mean possibly in progress, but at least developing. If there is one, they'll probably be pretty visible. That is a low precip hook. We'll go back to Iowa, or should I say Iowa. North of Story City, we have some certified slop. Pretty much all we got right now is certified slop.
In Iowa.
Looking slop up in Michigan. Textbook as in it looks like a supercell, but it's in reality slop. The reflectivity structure has become quite a bit better south of Marquette.
Yeah, the
Or southern-
rotation signature, not. Ooh.
We'll go ahead and check the size on this here. This storm is continuing to grow. It is at 28 miles long now. There's a massive supercell. Still waiting for I'll tell you one thing, I was not prepared to be live today, that's for sure.
Oh, I've been prepared.
Of course, everything decides to come together when it moves offshore. Got two likely strong water spouts in progress.
Yeah, I got a bunch of trash. Let's go check on the model real quick, see what our future forecast could look like. Let's see.
Don't you guys just love certified slop?
Yes, I do love that. No, I don't. That was a lie.
Where watch updated.
I mean, we definitely gotta watch out at not 8 p.m. Central in Wisconsin. There's some cells that are gonna try to develop. Those are the last chance of a tornadic activity, really. If these storms current doesn't do anything.
Waiting on a new slop scan here. 2026 is the certified year of the slop.
Yep.
Okay. I
What?
pulled a PDS towards zone. It is
In
it's
Wisconsin,
serious.
near La
Look
Crosse?
at it.
Huh?
Did you pull the PDS near La Crosse, Wisconsin?
No, it's in Iowa.
What's going on in Iowa?
Apparently, PDS
I
tour
pulled a
sounding.
PDS towards zone.
Yeah, but we're really not seeing that really take place right now, aren't we? I mean,
This
this
isn't
is just
even.
all swell.
This is super outflow dominant.
Yeah, as you can
You
see,
can
this
see how
outflow
far
boundary.
out in front. Look, if you look at my stream here, you can see a perfect view of this outflow boundary here.
And yeah, you
It
can
is
see
extremely
this
far out in front.
with our tornado warning storm. You can see that hook, including northeast, into that storm, and that's because this storm that's currently tornado warning in Iowa is becoming outflow dominant. Just your
We'll go back
normal,
and head
everyday
up to
10 sig bust.
We'll go up to Michigan here, where we have certified slop doing certified slop
by the way.
things, and we have certified water sigs. That's what I'm gonna call these, water sigs. They're sig tours over water. Look at that one north of Harvey, Michigan. That is a strong water spout.
Hey, Ruby, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it.
Don't you just love slop?
I know, right? Slop is the best. I love slop. Frick slop.
I don't think there's ever been a time in history where a 10 sig has not busted. Except April 26, 2024.
No, there was a recent one that didn't bust. I just can't remember that specific date.
April 23rd.
Also,
I guess you can.
east of.
You kind of got
Oh,
April 23rd,
whoa.
May 6th.
That could be contamination, but if you look northeast of Harvey, Michigan, and northeast, both ways.
Water sigs. Water sigs.
They're, yeah, low. A water spout.
Whoa. Yeah, that's
Significant.
probably Katam.
Significant.
We got some certified
That's probably
water
Katam.
sigs.
Right.
Yeah, that's probably Katam.
Yeah, this is Katam, guys. We're close to the radar, and this is already contamination. Yeah, I wouldn't call them actually contamination. They were rotating.
Wait, were they? Oh, look.
Northeast
Over
of
Lake
Harvey.
Michigan.
They're in Lake Michigan,
Over
yes.
Lake Superior.
Actually, that is not Katam. They was rotating.
They
Yeah,
are.
we likely have a lot of stuff down.
These are what I like to call water sigs.
Hold on, guys. Let's see if we can see CC drop on these water spouts. Oh, dang
You
it.
can't.
Technically, you can if they're picking up boats.
Yeah.
We got certified boat slabbers. If you live on and on land, we got certified slop trying to do something near Reed in Northland.
I'm going to start computer. I'll be right back.
No, he won't be back. Increase in rotation at Rock, though. If that continues, they're gonna put a tornado warning somewhere near Perkin, just west of Perkins, Michigan.
Okay. Which storm is that?
And it was one that was southern that was previously tornado warned.
I'm watching near Florence, Wisconsin too.
Where's Florence? Oh, I see Florence. Actually, never mind. Don't answer that because I saw it.
That does look side lobed. It's definitely side lobed, but we do have a hook.
Yeah, definitely something that could be trying to spin up momentarily. Also, got our stormy storms trying to fire in Wisconsin as well, near Murrill, Wisconsin.
And then you have your certified slopper cell near Brampton, Michigan.
Guys, let's play John McKinney's stream. Let's see what he's
There's
seeing.
a certified slopper cell.
Oh, well, I think I just broke my radar. Oh, wait, nope, there it is. Radar not broken. Yet.
And then we got our certified water SIGs out over Lake Superior. You know, watch this storm near Brampton, Michigan. Watch it go off the water and produce a violent tornado. It will happen. I almost guarantee you, once it gets offshore, that is going to produce a violent tornado. Or violent water spout, I should say.
And now, time
This
to
is
wait
literally what
5
these
years for
storms-
radar scan.
5 years?
If
That's
we're lucky.
Extremely lucky.
Yeah,
We're
we're
extremely lucky.
maybe 10 at best.
Maybe 10 if you have 37 four-leaf clovers. I mean, it does have quite a hail spike now.
Yeah, it
So we are
does.
seeing that this is definitely north of our whatever the fuck you call it front.
Yeah, this possibly could have more than ping pong size hail. Probably could be
I'd
staring at
personally
golf
want
ball to
line.
2 inch.
I'd personally want it for golf ball to line.
Yay! New radar scan.
New slop scan, you mean?
Yeah, my bad. Let me clarify myself. Yay, new slop scan. Yeah.
Quite a bit of certified slop, but
Sorry,
let's
bad.
say this slop here in northern Wisconsin should be watched.
Oh yeah, that rotation with that southern storm has
Too large? No.
struggling.
And then I'll go ahead and check our slop here in Iowa. It is slop.
Yeah, I gotta explore it again.
Yeah, guys, we could get a potential tornado warning for Rock River, Michigan, if this tries to go on land and if it can maintain its rotation. Definitely could see a potential tornado warning come up here momentarily. Definitely for Rock River, Michigan.
I would more support a slop warning.
I mean, guys, this is a very conditional environment for slop.
Imagine the slop warnings exist.
I know, right?
I'm gonna go ahead and issue a PDS slop watch for all of the Upper Peninsula.
Fair.
We are about to see a major slop outbreak.
Alright, Lloyd.
I'll go ahead and see what our radar in northern Wisconsin. My God, I can't talk.
This is accurate.
Like tornado warning. Tornado warning.
warning
This is
has
going to
been
be
issued.
for Cornell, Brampton, Perkins, and Rock, Michigan.
Delta Dixon counties in Michigan is for the counties.
A severe thunderstorm capable of producing.
We got
slop
2
and
tornado warnings.
tornado.
Rock, Michigan, you guys are also now under a tornado warning. Seek shelter
A
now.
new tornado
And Rock
warning
River,
has
you
been
guys
issued.
are under a tornado warning.
Train Township.
Oh, latest radar scan. That hook
Oh my
is
God!
definitely.
Look at that hook.
Yeah, the latest scan.
On
That
the
hook is
north- of the
definitely
storm
getting
coming
somewhere.
offshore. Look at that hook.
Look at
Yeah,
the
If any
hook.
storm is gonna produce.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be this.
Whoa, we don't need
I
that
have
big.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
My
whoa.
radar.
Location. This is likely a large and strong water spout coming on shore in the Sand River in Dearton, Michigan. If you're in Gordon,
Oh my
Sand
God,
River,
Colossus.
Dearton, Train Township, run, not walk, not even run, sprint to your safe place.
Guys. This is a water spout, 100%. This is about to make it on
This
land.
is a major water spout on the, well, not ground, on the water right now. You can see that hook out here. You can see where this very strong water spout is coming on shore. If this comes on shore, this will likely be upgraded to a PDS tornado warning.
Yeah, really, Rock River, you guys gotta go to your safe spots. Run, don't walk to your safe spots.
Don't run. Sprint.
Where? So, safe. What do we mean by safe spots? The most most interior room of your home, preferably a basement or a storm shelter. If you don't have a basement or a storm shelter, go into the most interior room of your home. Make sure there's walls between you and the outside world as physically possible. Grab a helmet and a mattress. Protect your head from falling debris, because falling debris is most deadliest part of a tornado. Is falling debris on your head. Also, make sure you grab shoes just in case you have to walk on debris, right?
I will go ahead and check our V-Rod on this.
If this storm makes it on land as the tornado, you guys are going to be stepping on debris.
This will be a strong tornado, and this will be a strong tornado if it does.
Yes. Also, if you are in a mobile home, you will not survive these types of tornadoes in a mobile home. Get to sturdy structure now. Or if
that is not at all an exaggeration.
Yes. And if you don't have a sturdy structure near you, go find a ditch and protect yourselves, cover your head, and brace for impact. Also, do not park under overpasses. It's just common sense. Apparently it's not though. Do not park under overpasses.
If you park under an overpass, fuck you.
If you park under an overpass, that is actually putting you in more danger, as overpasses will create more reinforcement, and they can easily pick up your car. And I actually had heard stories about people getting into a tornado by parking on overpasses. You do not want to park under an overpass. Go find a ditch, protect yourself, brace for impact.
We have a V-Rot of 40 on this. So if this comes on land and we see a debris signature, this does meet criteria for a PDS tornado warning.
It's actually 50.
That's
V spot here for radar indicated PDS tornado warning.
But yeah.
50 is radar indicated. 40 is observed PDS.
Let's see. We got 100. Wait, hold on. Let me calculate this real quick.
Oh my God! Latest scan.
Yeah.
Latest scan. We have. Let's see. We have 42 knots. This is a major. Look to the south. The south is trying to drop a south is trying to drop an anticyclonic SIG-TOR.
Oh yeah, you can see it right there.
No, it's not. It's an anticyclonic hook, but it's trying to drop a cyclonic tornado.
Yeah.
What is going on in the Upper Peninsula?
I don't know. Also, I'm a little bit concerned about Rock, Michigan as well. That rotation is trying to pick up.
Whoa, guys. Southern Storm is tight rotation.
Yeah, that's what I just pointed out. Yeah, wow. Yeah, guys, the lower level jet is picking up.
We are seeing a major uptick in severe weather. Treat every single tornado warning in Michigan as if it's a PDS tornado warning. Hell, treat every single tornado warning in Michigan right now as if it is a tornado emergency. Because it is an emergency.
Guys, here's what you want to do. Just because there's not a confirmed tornado, just because this tornado warning, for instance, is radar indicated, does not mean there's not a tornado about to go on land heading towards Rock River.
Oh my God, the upper level rotation on that southern storm from the Green Bay radar site is insane.
Treat this as a confirmed tornado warning, right? Pretend there's actually a tornado on the ground. Get to your safe spots. Run, don't walk to your safe spots.
This is trying to drop a major tornado. And this likely, I personally think we do have a tornado on our southern storm right now. Guys, and I know for a fact our northern storms have tornadoes.
Guys, I also want to point out the other tornado warning cell in Michigan.
Oh, which one?
That's another one.
Okay.
We have high velocity couplers just to the south of Orono, and this could easily drop a tornado.
Yeah. The one on the backside looks more like contamination.
Destructive.
The new destructive severe storm.
A new PDS severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Is that going to be winds in Iowa, I'm assuming?
Yeah, Iowa. Oh my God, that hook. That hook, bro.
Okay, this is our storm in Iowa is a destructive storm based on hail. There is a large hook echo on our Iowa storm. However, this poses little to no tornado threat as it is extremely far from the outflow boundary. What we're watching for a major tornado threat right now is in the upper peninsula of Michigan, where we have multiple rotating supercells, with the northernmost of this producing a strong water spout currently that is coming on shore. Latest scan, we still have that intense water spout. It is showing no signs of weakening. This is moving on shore. I expect it to be upgraded to a PDS tornado warning.
Internet.
If this gets upgraded to a PDS tornado warning, then it will get upgraded to a PDS tornado warning. What am I trying to say? Our southern storm, we are still seeing it trying to do something. It is not yet. It is trying. We have a major surge in rear flank downdraft. We have a major surge in inflow. If those come together, boom, bop, bam, tornado. This is likely the start of a long day of severe weather. I just realized how big this supercell in Michigan is. This supercell is 33 miles long. That is huge. This storm near Brampton, Michigan is about as classic of a supercell that it even exists. You don't get them. They don't come more classic than that. Our northern storm, it may look like slop on reflectivity, but if you go to velocities, you can see we have a significant water spout trying to make landfall.
U.S. skill discussion.
Where is this for?
Michigan.
A
When
new
was it
MD.
issued? When was it issued?
I don't even see it on Twitter.
Scan.
He doesn't even answer. Hey, Redbird, answer a question first.
What?
When
was the measure discussion issued?
Yeah, because I'm not seeing it.
Michigan.
When? Not where, when?
Oh, when? Why
14 minutes ago. Okay, I found it. So yes, we did. So yes, we did get a new.
This is concerning EF3 plus tornadoes up to 145, if not higher.
My stream deck froze. That's why it didn't work. Dang it.
I don't even have a stream deck.
My stream deck froze like 2 hours ago, and I just realized.
Latest reflectivity scan on that northern storm is an incredible hook echo. I hope I won't see what I think I'm about to see on velocities. Because this is a storm primed to put down. Well, we definitely have a very large mesocyclone. What I'm noticing is, as this water spout here moved on shore, it is dying. So these tornadoes are likely getting some influence from the lake. We'll go back down here to Iowa here. This is not Iowa, this is Iowa. We have slop.
Typical.
If you're in Iowa and you are seeing slop outside, seek therapy.
However, if we're in state center,
A new
there's a
PDS
now
severe
destructive severe
thunderstorm
thunderstorm
has
warning
been
for
issued.
baseball-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So please get indoors and away from windows for cars and garages, and bring pets inside.
Boston, Michigan, tornado imminent.
Let's see.
We are seeing quite a mesocyclone on that now.
Trained weather spotters reported baseball-sized hail 1 mile northeast of Story City, Iowa. So please get indoors and away from windows.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
That hook on the other storm. On north side, the velocity is weakened.
Which storm? The northern one, yeah.
What is going on with my computer? Alright, so I might have to reset my computer.
Yeah, we are getting a new radar scan to come in.
Break on the car, bro.
Yeah, still a little area of circulation near Rock River,
back.
Michigan.
I am back. Northern storm likely is trying to produce a tornado right now.
Yeah. What about
we need to watch near Gwynn,
Gwen?
Michigan.
Yeah.
And then our southern storm, I don't know if our southern storm will ever get its act together, but it is really trying. By southern storm, I am referring to the one near Gladstone. And with our northern storm here, it's a storm. My God.
It's a storm. No, really, I thought it was a hurricane. We got a new severe phone this morning, and that is gonna be in New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Yeah, guys, there's severe thunderstorm warnings everywhere. Like, you got Arizona, New Mexico. Let's see, where
I'm
else?
waiting until
Georgia,
we get a flash
Carolina.
flood emergency for Ruidoso. It's gonna happen.
Lock it in.
What's gonna happen?
There will every single flash flooding event in New Mexico. There will be a flash flood emergency for Ruidoso, and every single time it'll be shaped the same.
Yeah, guys, again, we do have a tornado threat in Florida. I'm looking at you guys' storms. They're nothing too concerning. Again, this tornado threat would be carried, though, by tropical... Is it a tropical storm now, or we still got tropical depression? Still a tropical depression, too.
It's still depressed.
A new severe thunderstorm watch for Illinois, Iowa, Missouri for scattered gusts up to 80 mph likely, and isolated hail up to 2-inch size possible. No tornado threat.
So, in other words, windy slop.
Yeah, they do have a 10-0 for the tornado threat. So, overall, they're expecting this tornado threat to be low. Nothing too concerning.
In other words, slop. We are expecting slop.
Yep. So, yeah, that is going to include Davenport up into Peoria, Lincoln, Springfield, Bloomington, in Iowa and Illinois.
And weather-wise, I hate to use it, but on weather-wise, we did just get a new radar scan. Southern tornado warning has been condensed. Ryan Hall has a yaw watch on the Gwynn storm. I don't know if that's going to do anything. These storms are moving out of our favorable environment, really.
No, I don't approve it.
Alright, new velocity scan. Let's see here.
Ew. Bad environment.
Nah.
Ew. Yeah, it's still a little bit of rotation south and west of Rock River.
In other words, an area of slop trying to do something. If you were in Christmas, Michigan, I would be watching out. This large cluster of slop will be heading your way. But right now, this looks like what 10%'s do.
Also, Iron Mountain. I'm watching that little area of circulation trying to get together in Lawrence, Wisconsin.
What's my network, bro?
I think you meant a little area of slop.
Tornado warning continues for Perkin, Michigan. Wait, already
We do have an area of slop still trying to come together near Rock, Michigan. If you're in Rock, Michigan, then you should probably, well, actually, no, you do not. Rock is not in the tornado warning. So if you're in Rock, Michigan, feel free to listen to some rock instead of going to your safe place. Near Spread Eagle, Wisconsin. What is that name? Near Spread Eagle and Iron Mountain. That's trying to do something. The good thing is, if we got any chases up there, they will see that tornado if it isn't for trees. That is a low precip hook echo on this slopper cell. We'll go ahead and check Green Bay radar so we can look higher up into these storms. Higher up into these storms, it still looks like slop. The storm going into Gladstone has lost pretty much all its rotation. It's pretty much guaranteed it's going to drop a violent water spout once it moves offshore. Because that's just what these storms do.
Yeah.
Redbird, where's that sounding you put in chat?
Water.
Severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
I'd be watching these storms that are coming in behind this supercell here, and I will have an elevated chance of slop. And then in Michigan, we practically have a slop outbreak.
Ew.
And we also got I'd say the most concerning area of slop here is going to be everywhere in our 10% tornado risk. We are going to see some certified slop. If only that 10% tornado risk touched Illinois. If only.
If only.
Severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what to say about
This
this
is
threat.
slop.
Been issued.
In Supercell. Like I said, it's good looking slop. It is still slop. Just good looking slop.
They get a new radar scan to come in. Yeah, still not seeing any evidence of tornadoes on the ground.
But we are seeing some major evidence of slop.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
New Mexico.
Waiting until the New Mexico flash flood emergency.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Dang, Arizona.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say this. The almost all of the southern portion of our 10% tornado risk here has been absolutely cooked here, even though it doesn't look like the storms have gone through here. If you go ahead and take a look at a post by Isaiah Montgomery on X, you can see pretty clearly that most of our southern portion of the 10% has been absolutely cooked. That is why we did not get a tornado watch there.
Severe thunderstorm warning.
So mostly central Wisconsin is where we'll be watching for an elevated risk of slop.
Yeah, I think, guys, Central Wisconsin, you guys have the best tornado threat overall.
I'd say the storms we're going to need to watch most is Antigo, Wisconsin, and Medford, Wisconsin. Those storms will become more organized slop, and then potentially eventually supercells and mature out of their slop phase.
Get back. I just got back and it started lagging.
But from what I can see, this is going to do what 10% do.
Get back.
Near Dearton, Michigan, I'm looking at this little increase in rotation. Could try to produce something here momentarily.
On second thought, look at the northernmost tornado warning in Michigan. That's gonna hook and it's trying to develop an area of slop.
Not like I just said that, okay.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Cool.
Like, I just got back. Chat, I just got back. And it started lagging. New CC scan coming. Guys, I don't think I can stream on this computer anymore.
For now, I'm just gonna end my stream here because this is certified slop. Thank you all for tuning in, but I do not have enough anything to cover all of this slop here. If this slop turns into something, I will be back.
New severe thunderstorm in Kentucky. Kentucky, you're supposed to get your storms tomorrow. Stop it.
Exactly.
Stop it.
Why Kentucky?
Kentucky, just because you want your storms early don't mean you have to go get them now.
A new flash flood warning
Okay,
has
guys, I
been
gotta point out
issued.
something. The storm that produced a significant water spout earlier is trying to recycle.
Yep.
Right now it's in lane.
Yep.
Severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Guys, if you just threw in, we got a tornado warning for.
Yeah, guys, sorry if I sound like I have no energy. It's just, well, this event isn't doing much right now, but we are getting a new radar scan.
If y'all are tuning in, we got a tornado warning in effect for Algier and Marquette counties in Michigan. We need to run, not walk the show to the news. This has a high chance to produce another significant tornado water spout. There you go.
Well, it's yeah. Yeah, let's scan. Nothing shocking. Area of rotation weakened.
You see.
I think you meant area of slop.
My bad. I'll do better next time. I'm sorry.
Yes, please
However,
not,
I am watching this rotation near Brampton, Michigan. Let me show you guys on my stream real quick.
I think you meant the slop.
No, I really meant rotation. Yeah, if I'm watching
that
this
is-
little
wait,
area of
that is
rotation near Brampton.
Wow. That is not slop. That is rotation.
Yeah, so Brampton,
not
please
slop.
continue staying in your safe spots. You are still under that tornado warning. So again, please just continue staying in your safe spots until they allow that tornado warning to expire.
And I'm assuming with what we're seeing now, they will continue a tornado warning on that.
Yeah, most more than likely. Let me see if we're seeing a debris
Well,
signature that we're not.
I'm gonna go for now. I will be back if we have a PDS tornado. So probably never.
Yeah, guys, again, if you guys are just seeing, we got 2 tornado warnings in effect. One in Delta and Marquette County in Michigan and Alger County in Michigan. Please seek shelter now. Respect the polygon. In the words of James Bam.
Severe storm warning has been issued.
We are getting a new radar scan to come in.
Severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Ooh. Guys, we got a little. I'm watching this little rotation south and east of Rock River, Michigan. Also, the one south and west of Rock River, Michigan. Both of these are going to need to be watched very closely for potential tornadic development. But for now, not producing a tornado at the moment. Also, the Brampton cell is really starting to get my interest. Not seeing debris signature, but it could be trying to produce a tornado here at any moment.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
We got a new tornado warning for Delta County, Michigan. Seek shelter now. And yep, that's going to be extension of the Brampton cell. Radar indicated rotation. Yeah, guys, wait for that latest radar scan to come in. I'm very interested to see where our latest radar scan is going to be. There's the storms are trying to pick up in rotation here. So we are going to wait for that latest radar scan to come in.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Alright, we did get a latest scan to come in. Still not seeing a debris signature on any of our storms. However,
Flash flood has been issued.
still watching our Brampton cell very closely. In my opinion, still one of our most concerning cells of right now. Also near Norway, I'm watching that little area circulation. Overall, our Brampton cells looking like the hook is getting swallowed up into the storm.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Yeah, I get it, Arizona. You like your flash flood warnings. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how this threat's gonna look out be in the future.
Flood has been issued.
Yeah, again, really just waiting for these storms to do what they're supposed to do. And they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Yeah, none of these storms in Iowa are also rotating, by the way. So yeah, still nothing new in Iowa. Just Michigan cells right now. A Michigan nadir threat. Yeah, Brampton, I'm still watching your storm. Still has a little tight couplet on it. Excuse me, not seeing debris signature, but again, definitely watching you guys very closely.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Alger County, Michigan, new tornado warning, 6 shelter now. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be, yep, for an extension for our Walk River storm. So please seek shelter now. Yeah, in my opinion, the Brampton cell does seem to have the it does look to have the best chance to produce a tornado.
New tornado warning has been issued.
Waiting for the latest scan.
Severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Waiting for the latest radar scan to come in. Yeah, Branton Cell still has a little interesting couplet with it. Still watching that one very closely. Our northernmost, the northernmost rain warning does not look interesting right now. Again, the Brampton cell has the best chance to produce a tornado.
True select spies. Sorry. Wait, can you hear me? Top.
What? Yes, Robert?
Top fan.
Hello.
Look at the storm.
If you're gonna say Brampton, I already know. Yeah, if you're gonna say Brampton, I already know that.
Guys, you currently don't have the CC drop at the storm yet, but we need to seek shelter right now. Like I said, I'm breaking it down. There we go. Excuse me.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the Brampton cell had a tornado with it. I wouldn't be surprised if it had one. It's just we're far away from the radar, and I'm pretty sure it's just hitting nothing. Right, let me zoom in. Let me make sure there's no houses. Yeah, it's just hitting absolutely nothing.
I am back to continue analyzing the slop.
But you can see that the rotation near Brampton is including north. When we see a rotation including north, that's usually an indication that this tornado, if it is on the ground, is about to weaken and lift. However,
Slap
we
managed
gotta
to become tornadic.
yeah. However, we gotta
Damn.
watch out for a new hook that could try to potentially form near Rapid River. Rapid River, please continue staying in your safe spots.
I'm gonna watch near Spalding the most. So I'm heading towards Spalding. That's still in a favorable environment, although it's going into a less favorable environment, but its environment is much more favorable than the other slaps.
Yeah. Tornado warning remains in effect until 7:45 p.m. Eastern for central Delta County, Michigan. Hazards are tornado and baseball-sized hail. Radar indicated rotation at 6:54 p.m. Eastern. Baseball-sized hail was reported 15 miles north of Rapid River. So if you're not going to get hit by a tornado, you gotta watch out for baseball-sized hail, which is destructive hail.
Velocity is a weakening though, which is a good thing.
Yeah, because again, it's just including north. They might issue a new tornado warning a little bit more north if it gets out and if it's still rotating. If not, if it's weakened, then they probably won't.
Well, in the
Baseball
meantime, I'll
size
just
hail
play
now.
Roblox. I'll be back live if I need to, I guess.
All right. We do got another tornado warning for Algier County, Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
There's an area of flotation that's just to the southeast of AU Shore. Right now, the rotation is right over the Powhatan National Forest. If you know where that is, that's where the rotation is right now. How is it disconnecting? Yeah, I need to reset my laptop.
This is probably the first time I played an FPS game while analyzing severe weather.
I really need to reset my
That's
laptop,
actually
guys.
real
I'm
though.
gonna do it after stream.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Oh, we do have a new flash flood warning somewhere.
Yeah, that's gonna be for Dona Ana, New Mexico.
How's your internet fine, bro? Mine is not.
Can you fix the power to the TV in the kitchen? How did you break? What did you guys do?
Yeah, the area of rotation previously is weakening still. There's a chance they might extend a tornado warning a little bit more north with that rotation that's heading northeast that is actually including back into the storm. However, I am watching for a potential new area of circulation that could be about to develop near Rapid River, Michigan. So we gotta watch that very closely. But overall, Garbo. Yeah, we had a water spout outbreak. That was it.
Oh.
I'm going to check these storms in the south just to make sure they're not rotating with this tropical depression. No.
Bro, I really need Windows 10. Tough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna secretly swap out network cards to my on-sport computer and put it to my computer
Uh,
so I can use Windows 10.
Yeah, I'm still not seeing any rotation in Florida. So you guys are good. Again, it's just a 2%
Is tornado warning
threat.
Florida?
No. Never said that.
Oh. However, y'all are under what's that called? Tropical storm watch.
Yeah, wait for this Vero scan to come in.
Like this is a huge example of why I want to install Windows 10. It keeps disconnecting. This is a huge example, chat, of why I really want to install Windows 10 on this PC. This is actually annoying.
You know what? There's actually surprisingly a decent area of rotation south of Christmas, Michigan. So we gotta watch
That's cool.
that. We gotta watch that rotation very carefully.
Like chat, this is a huge example of why I really want to install Windows 10. After this stream, I'm going to reset my computer and then swap network cards from one of the laptops, and then install that to my laptop so I can run Windows 10. That's the only thing it needs to run Windows 10. Chat, we're gonna have to end the stream. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next severe weather coverage. Good night, y'all.
Yeah, we got a new radar scan. Yay!
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Yeah, south of Christmas, Michigan still has my eye.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Yay, Flash.
New information. This flash flood warning has been upgraded.
Sorry. This is what happens when I lose my mind. I go quick. There is a new flash flood warning, Michigan, though.
to the lake, they just seem to want to rotate. That's why I want to stay with this
Check
one.
1,
Just
2,
in
3.
case.
I believe that
For
we
some
are
reason
live.
like this one.
Animation live.
Not on that
Sounds
camera.
like everything is working out for me.
Like this one here.
And welcome to another.
It's not the closest radar, but you get the point. It gets over closer to the lake and starts to
We've got
to
a
rotate and starts to look classic. Tornadic supercell.
So we're gonna be diving into this major today. That's not like super major, but it is gonna be interesting setup. But we do have 2 tornado warnings currently active up here in Wisconsin. No, this is actually up in Michigan. Okay, so this is spelled all the way
I want to catch this one before it.
Okay, so these are in Michigan. We have rotation. Right for Christmas. Hopefully in Michigan. That is tornado. That expired.
Yeah, south of Christmas, Michigan. Really watching you guys. Like, your rotation keeps tightening every scan. So really watching that. That could be about to produce a tornado at any moment.
And that is enough rotation to have a tornado, but I do not see a debris signature.
Really inside the it is very interesting. We also have down here, Story City of Ames in Iowa. And this one was it did drop the tornado right over.
Okay, want to give a shout out to Weatherfront
Not sure yet. But
for the partnership and sponsoring the stream. Appreciate that.
But they're gonna help us. Inch and a half
Very
size
much.
60.
You too can have the Weatherfront app if you
Yes. So got some storms over here in Iowa.
just download it. It's a free app, and there's links in the description of this stream.
I'm pretty sure we'll have here.
They do not have Android available yet, as far as I know. I haven't checked the last few days, but that's on the way. It will be incredible when it comes. Hey, Sarah. Yeah, wave pools are pretty cool.
So this is right on the front.
Yes, Weatherfront W. Yes, Shane. That is right. I haven't been on the ocean for 30 years, probably.
5 people watching.
Okie dokie. Haven't been on the ocean for a while either. Okay, someone's telling me how it's Mason's Reacts telling me how to pronounce. It's Wausau, guys. It's Wausau. Instead of Wausua, so it's Wausau. So let's get that correct. Thank you.
Little QLCS circulation could be trying to develop near Wilton, Iowa.
Which is off to my west. My storm is just not doing like what those storms are doing up there. That's just.
What's up, Velocity Media Crew? It's good to see you.
Okay, okay. What is going on here, guys? What is going on? What is happening?
Let's go back up here to our tornado.
I'm watching that rotation for you guys near Moscow. Not really concerning. However, if it is able to tighten up, definitely could see major problems near the Wilton into the Davenport area.
That star for a second.
Oh, no, you're
Tornado
using all
warnings
your
up
different
in
guns. Here you go.
man, upper Michigan is just
Okay, there. I add you as a mod. Team 2.
just
we got
been the
10
place.
Now let's go back to Austin. We got a mess of storms
Place,
in
guys.
North
It's been
Carolina.
the place. Let's see here.
Oh my goodness, Iowa, what's going on? Why are you guys starting to rotate again? We got multiple little cells that are trying to hook up, man. Iowa, chillax, please.
It looks like it's still grabbing some feed.
Let's see.
See if I can get out of this cart.
I guess we should check on. We got Storm Chaser Cannon Coffin. He's out here west of LaSalle, somewhere. I guess he's in Wisconsin. Cool. Cloud. We got Midwest WX Storm Chaser Alan Geiger is out there. He is in Pittsville, Wisconsin right now. And huge shout out to Midwest WX. We also got some Tristan out here in Alabama. Oh, actually, it's classic Tennessee. Yeah, we're keeping an eye on our storm chasers. And we don't want to forget about our friends down here in the Gulf Coast, because we have a tropical storm down here, and it's we got some of these areas where it's supposed to get up to 4 feet of storm surge. So that is definitely a thing to watch.
New tornado warning.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
For Delta.
For the south storm in Michigan.
Oh, so they finally tornado warned it.
Don't know why it took so long.
Okay, so
But
oh, we got a new tornado warning.
Oh yeah, definitely has some good, decent rotation with it.
Maybe you got notifications. Hermansville, Spalding.
Yeah, so please make sure you guys are in your safe spots.
For whatever reason.
a new radar scan on reflectivity is a little more interesting.
This smooth out.
Oh yeah, wow. Wait to see what the velocities and CC, well, CC just updated there again. Yeah, no sign of a tornado on the ground, but waiting for those velocities to definitely update.
This one might be velocity is wait, by the way. This one's trying to get a hook, but it hasn't been able to do it yet. Hey, Chase for a cause, good to see you. Oh, it's east. Hey, cool. I didn't know.
Yeah, it's definitely trying to produce a tornado, or try to spin something up. So we are gonna watch you guys very closely. Definitely
Probably
near.
something more like a Timu tornado.
Dang it. I was wondering when it was gonna arrive.
But yeah, this is a decent rotation on this one.
I was waiting for my order from Timu.
Yeah,
Latest scan. That is side lobe.
Interesting. I think you can
Yeah.
And we have quite the side lobe on our latest scan.
That's crappy.
We also have quite the slop here in Wisconsin trying to develop.
Gilbert has a little bit of benefit rotation. This is a really good view. Yes, I do. You're very correct, Ethan. This is a live camera in Ames Island right now. That is under a spin. Hey, I literally tagged every single person. Oh, this camera's out. Well, if y'all want to get more people in here, y'all share it out there. Wherever you want to share it. So, those guys are set. Oh, there's some land. Awesome. Appreciate it, Christopher. And once we get some more people in here, I do have an announcement to make. So y'all stick around for that. This is my camera in Ames. This is actually a webcam. I'm not trying to take it up. Let me see that right there. If you want to be specific, this is Story Island. Yeah, we got. No, this is. Awesome, appreciate it. If we get a dozen people in here, I'll make the investment. But that might not happen. But if it doesn't happen, I'll just make it. Oh, we got somebody walking on the road. That's it. I wouldn't want to walk.
Yeah, we may have one tornado warning in effect now, guys, and that's in Michigan. Or still in Michigan, I should say.
The airport is on the east side. There's still nasty. Oh,
Yeah, tornado warning continues in Michigan, radar indicated.
We'll update this one. Still includes the same areas. So if you're anywhere small, you take shelter.
Latest Michigan storm continues to look more concerning.
So the tornado warned that. Yep, up there. Talking about this right here. Like I said, when it gets over there by the lake, it just seems to. Look at that. Just seems to get going once it gets over here. It's just like the magic spot right over there. And we got this one back here. This one at the moment doesn't look like it's going to go crazy, but maybe if it gets over to the magic spot. Let's see. Let's follow it a little bit, and then we can always double back on these. It's about all we can do. Over there.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
This time I went with the heavy protein one. 42 grams of protein. I don't know if I'm. Live on Bella Box.
Latest scan on Michigan, there's possibly a tornado in progress.
Wow. Yeah, definitely something trying to tighten up there.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Good to see it. Yeah, if you saw it. Good to see you. Thank you.
Wausau. I'm on one side and Freddie's on the other. Okay.
Yeah, nothing new from Michigan, so still trying to produce something.
Well, I'm in between. I'm in between storms. This one. Let's just look at this. This is the deal. So this is the one I've been tracking, and for whatever reason, it just I think because it's always had this other one behind it, maybe messing with it, it just does not want to do anything. Now we got this one that, yeah, probably about the best looking at the moment. And then we got these back here. All said and done, but they're not doing what these are doing over here, like that. That's really, maybe not even on the best radar either. It's just looking, those are looking pretty amazing. Let's try this one here. Got a nice hook on it. Hook echo. Sort of broad rotation, but definitely rotation. Long range, this one, that's got a little rotation on it from that radar, just further away, but then we click on this one. It's got a little, I don't know,
Awesome.
maybe?
Appreciate you joining.
Guess it wouldn't hurt to follow it. Just I don't have a road to get over there. It's all cut off. So
we're 8 away. Hey, whoever subscribed, appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing these areas of circulation in Iowa really get together.
if I shot north, tried to get the next
Hey,
one.
good to see you. Appreciate it.
Rolled toward the border.
Hey, very now good to see you. That person in blue text. Oh, lost it. Oh, it was dangerous. Yeah. Well, it's working. I know people in the stream can't hear you, but wait a second.
Yeah, still Michigan, decent area of rotation, still trying to produce a tornado. It's given its hardest, but has yet to produce one.
Let's see. Wrangler Gaming sent 10 gifted memberships. Thank you for that, Wrangler Gaming. Welcome to Storm Champion, guys. Look at all these new Storm Champions. Thunder Lounge, CRX, Sid, the Bird Guy, Psycho Soar, History Nerd, that guy from That Thing, the Real Trinity, Tamara L, Mr. Mike, YTJ, Manny, Fresh. Welcome to Storm Champion, guys. Very much a W there for the Wrangler Gaming person. Appreciate that. It's like the cap broke in Iowa. Yeah, this up here looked really promising on the models, and actually it did very much perform up in upper Michigan. still performing up there. Wisconsin? I don't know, maybe I should make a run at this one before it hits over to the lake, because maybe it'll... I don't even know. Not even a way to get over
A new
this.
flash flood warning has been issued.
Patch them, I can read it. This is truly one of life's hardest problems.
Cut down this way.
By and sees that tower. Must be here.